Hi, my name is Wendy Bantam. I'm an artist working in the areas of education, exhibition, performance, and the public arts. I work with urban programs using the arts to fight poverty. And tonight you will see pictures of many who worked together to make just one project possible. The story of Peter Lay and his mural, The Lotus Blossom. Peter Lay and his three brothers were refugees who left Vietnam to move to America. Here they opened 3 mechanic shops, one of which is on the corner of 27th and T. The thing about the Lay Auto Shop in this location is it sits on the edge of a grassy lot owned by the city of Lincoln. And because the back wall of the Lay Auto Shop looks out across this wide open space, it became the perfect message board for gangs. Over the years, the city tried various ways to combat the nefarious activity which was taking place in this area. But sometimes a big white wall is just too tempting. As an artist, I understand that. My first public artwork was for a subway in Nuremberg, Germany, and it was, it was great to work alongside people from other countries. My approach since then has been towards sort of a total artwork, an involvement of everybody. I'm not the only one doing this. There are projects across the nation which teach civic engagement through the public arts and gardens. So one day in 2009, I got a call from a Lincoln City neighborhood program. They wanted to know, how do we engage people in this area to give them a sense of ownership and pride? And you see, it's much more than just putting a big painting on a wall. And I had never met Peter Lay, but as sort of an intermediary, my approach was pretty straightforward. We first needed his permission if we were going to work to change trouble in the area. So I went to talk to him and asked, if we come up with a really cool idea based on your story of coming to America, can we use your wall to make something amazing? He said yes. Now, it's usually not that easy. Secondly, to engage the people of Lincoln. In this case, we have a privately owned building, we have a city lot in a neighborhood of families and children. We have gang activity, we have a city growing outside of its central infrastructure, and we have people who take pride in their town, and we have a city government who cares about safe and vibrant neighborhoods. That really is a perfect team when you put all those people together. So the next step was to put this team together and have a project ready for them. So foremost, my job as an artist is to listen, and secondly, to translate what I've heard to a universal language. Sometimes the translation is easier read through image. Mr. Lay told me what it was beautiful about his homeland. He and his 3 brothers were brought here, though, by his father, and not all of it was beautiful. His father was a spy for the U.S. government during the Vietnam War, and when the war ended and everybody went home, his father was thrown in prison in Vietnam, where his father waited for 11 years until the U.S. government brought the entire family to Lincoln. I made drawings for Peter based on his stories, the colors and the tradition and the natural world reminiscent of Vietnam and other parts of Asia. Art is a perfect vehicle to develop new ideas. It creatively extends our imagination to solve problems and change circumstance. Of those who answered the call to build a team were those who had been in trouble for graffiti, students of the university, students of the Asian caucus, and families from outer suburbia. The common thread running through all of them was a sense in everyone for a place and purpose. Working together on a project is a powerful force. The mural, The Lotus Blossom, is one of many truly public art projects in Lincoln, and not once since this work was created has there been a single act of graffiti on Mr. Lay's building. Students have their portraits taken there, people plant flowers. Drive around every part of Lincoln. I encourage you to drive to 27th and T and see the 50-foot-long mural, but visit the places which are a blank canvas and ask for neighborhood involvement and renewal. This art belongs to you, these projects belong to you, and engage your imagination and vision of Lincoln. Thanks.